Question 1. A student investigates the growth of onions. He puts an onion bulb in a jar of water. The bulb starts to grow roots. Part A. Cells on the root tip are dividing. Which part of the cell cycle involves cells dividing? So that's a simple keyword answer. It is mitosis. Do make sure we're very clear about how we spell that. We don't want the examiner to think we've become confused between mitosis and meiosis. And we try to sort of hedge our bets by writing a word in the middle. Do make sure it's very, very clear it's mitosis and not meiosis you've written. So make sure it's spelled correctly. For part B, we can see the student makes a slide of the onion root and looks at it with a light microscope. He sees chromosomes inside some of the cells. The chromosomes are the black lines we can see inside the cells there. Now, I know students do find these sorts of questions difficult looking at light micrographs of cells dividing. However, you've just got to try and think to yourself, what are the chromosomes doing? What do they look like they're doing? And that can really help when we're trying to work out which stage is which, or in this case, which order the stage is going. So cells P, Q, R, and S are in different stages of cell division, but the stages in order, one has been done for you. Okay, so which of these looks like the first stage? Well, we can see in P that the chromosomes are arranged in the middle of the cell at the equator. That suggests it is early on in cell division as they haven't started to split towards being two new cells. So P goes first. Now, what then happens is the chromosomes are pulled to the opposite poles of the cell, either side of the cell, in order for the two new cells to form. Now, that is happening in both Q and S, as we can see there. Now, how do we know which one comes first? Well, we are given S, aren't we, in the question. Therefore, it can't be S again, so it must be Q. And we can see that pulling away occurring here and here. Now, that only leaves us, through a process of elimination, R. However, we shouldn't just write down R and then move on. We need to double check our answer. Look at the diagram, look at the picture, make sure what you see there supports the fact that R is going last. And it certainly seems to. We can see the chromosomes are in those two halves of the cell, and we can actually see here the new cell wall begin to form between those two brand new cells. So the correct order is P, Q, S, and R. Those four letters in that order gives us the 2 marks available for this question.